2.86 is still too much. 1.63 is still a little high. 1.43, that looks good. Okay, then. Well, this is poopy because I'm gonna add more stuff to this and, well, we're gonna jettison that off, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's the first stage, the last one. It looks a bit weird, but we're gonna go with it. So what if I add those on the side as a booster? Can I do that? Is that legal? Let's try and go for 2. Put them on there. I'm gonna try the new boosters here, the new decouplers. Whoops, that was wrong. Wish I could see what I'm doing. As usual, I can't. Okay. Well, that didn't do much because the staging is wrong. Okay. Let's move them down. Since when is this so smooth? That's never been the case before. It was step by step. Interesting. I like that. And this one. Okay. We can bring those down, obviously, by a little less than half. Actually, more than half. It's going the wrong way there in my head. 1.55, that's looking good. Oh, wait a second. This needs to be at sea level. So that's a little bit low then. I wish I could define stages, you know? This is for sea level, just show me the sea level TWR, thrust and whatnot. Right. Who's gonna be in charge of this mission? Jebediah. Ooh, he got a 2nd star. Nice. We're gonna use him anyway because he's a little lower on science on XP than Valentina, so to even things out, we're gonna go with him. Okay. I don't know, I think I want to do another stage. Maybe we could plop one on the bottom there. Right? Something along the lines of this. Oh, this is an end stage. There's no plopping on there. Interesting. Or is there? Wait a second. Maybe I just need a decoupler. Nope. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna take note of the thrust here. 5,131. Okay. The delta V. 5313 it was, I think. So let's no, we don't want any solid field boosters. Five, 313 it was. Let's just go for the biggest one and see where it takes us. Let's get a load of this. .11 in space. Okay, that's fine. I think. Look how much thrust we get out of this. And with all the other crap plopped on, it's lowering down. So we're almost there already, what we had before. Interesting. Maybe less is more. 6692 for all this. Wow. The staging is wrong even. Again, for some reason. Okay, so if we get rid of these. It's very weird. Oh, wait a second, this staging is wrong too. Oh, it's completely wrong actually. So this needs to be here? Right? Yes. And then we need another stage up here to get rid of this. Is that correct? This is one thing? Oh, that's the top thing. It's completely bonkers. Okay. So this needs to move down here. Well, look at that. We have 7,655 delta V now. Poopy thing is, those things aren't gonna get us off the ground here. Not as they're configured right now, so let's get this up a little bit. 1.53, perfect. This is 0.93, also a little low. But we should be at altitude there. 34, I'm thinking. So let's get this up a little bit. 1.6 seems a little high. 1.4, maybe a little bit higher than that. Yeah, okay. And this other stuff is 1.10. Don't know if that does anything, but we'll see. It's just a fail-safe thing to be able to get as much out of it as possible, or do some last-second burns while we're re-entering Kerbal. Alright. These can go all on their own altogether, yes. Let's check the staging here. Wait a second, don't I? Didn't I have a separator here? Ooh, I don't. Wow, that would have been crappy. Okay, let's get this in there. Okay, again, we need to do all of this because it likes to change all my settings for some reason. Those are those two, okay. We have this, which, okay, this is up there for some reason. That's wrong. This needs to come first. This needs to go up here. It actually needs to go further up than that, but for now, let's say this is this, then we have this, alright, and this needs to come down here. Right? Yeah, that's this, and we have this. Okay. Right. Let's save this as Science. Do we need a stabilizer here for liftoff? Don't think we do. Oh, wait a second. No electric charge. Yes. Okay, I knew I was forgetting something there. Let's go for a couple of batteries. Put them on the last stage here. And of course a couple of solar panels. Right in between. And what was I thinking just now? Right, I don't have a reaction wheel. I do want them. So we could add one up here maybe? Wait, where? No, it should go here then. This is bigger, yes. Add that here. And we might as well add one here too for good measure. And then strut it all up. So we don't wobble and nothing. Let's move this entire thing up a little bit so we see what we're doing. This looks like it's gonna wobble. So we're gonna strut that up as well. Do love my struts. let's just do this one by one. Let's move this in as far as we can over here. Strut it up down there. Have to copy that over and do more or less the same thing over on this side. Okay, since I'm feeling fancy right now, we're gonna do something else nobody expects me to do, which is this. Yeah. In your face, everybody who thinks this is a bad idea. It's done. Let's also do this, but here I'm gonna go all out. Right here and up to this thing. Looks a little bit twisted and warped and whatnot, but it is what it is. Connect this to this thing. Yeah. Alright. Do I want to RCS on this? It never did me any good so far, so I don't think I really need it right now. Okay. Let's try and see how this performs. Jebediah is in the pilot seat. Let's launch. We're already wobbling. Interesting. Maybe I should have connected these up to this as well. We'll see. Okay, this thing is very heavy. Don't gravity turn just yet. Well, we are. Let's just try to do our best. Okay, keep this prograde, please. As far east or on the eastern line as possible. Cool. That's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. Can we turn a little bit more, Jebediah, please? Oh, I overdid it. Okay. Revert to launch. Let's go again. Roll doesn't really matter, we just need to be on the east-west line. Not even sure if we need to do that, but I want to. It's a nice orbit. Okay. A little bit too far there. Is this gonna get us up there? We're almost already below half of our fuel, and now it seems to do something I don't want it to do. Why? All of a sudden. I think this is a poopy rocket. Alright, let's revert back to vehicle assembly and get rid of this crap here. I don't think it works. Maybe let's go for some ordinary boosters. Well, the decouplers I liked. 2 should be enough. Let's get them right there. And have a couple of nice solid fuel boosters here. Let's get a load of this. Are we connected? We are. Okay, well that was painless. Surprisingly and suspiciously painless. It didn't even screw up my My coupling, my stages. Interesting. Right, so let's get these a little bit lower. We are on... No. This needs to be there. Okay. So they might not even do the trick. I don't think they will. Why is this frickin' rocket so heavy? Maybe this one stage is just too much, really. This extra engine we have there for no good reason, actually. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna rework this again. Sorry about this, but it needs to be done. Let's get a connector, an adapter, or whatever it's called, and try to connect the things up here. Where are they? In structural? I think that's it, yeah. Okay, that's too small. I think this is a bigger one. Yeah. So let's get this going. We have the heat shield here and this, yeah. And now we're gonna go for smaller rockets. This is the big one. This is what we did before. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna use those here. Okay. Nice little engine. Let's go with the old Reliant here. 2.25 kilometers of thrust. Delta V. Okay. What if I add more tags? .77, so that's 500 more. Is that good or bad? I don't know. It's more. And let's get some side boosters going like we did before. It's the property couplers. I do like these. They're a little bit more expensive, but it makes plopping on the boosters a little bit easier. Let's put those here. And get those boosters going. Maybe the small ones will suffice. I don't know. Let's see. 5.6. Okay, maybe we can work with that. What about those? Wait a second. I want to try something. Let's get rid of this and get 3 of those going. Put them, I said 3. Put them here somewhere. How much thrust is that? Okay, that's way less than before. I wonder if they're more efficient though. Come on, dude. Give me my Reliant. Plop it on there. Sweet. Oh, wait a second. It messed with my staging. Alright. That's what's going on there. So these need to come down. What am I doing wrong here? Why is this so low? Oh. So we have these two. And this decouples, and then we have this. Why is it so low though? Should be way more. Even in vacuum, it's just barely doing anything. Weren't we just at 5.3? What happened? Okay, let's disconnect those. 2.7. I wonder what I just biffed up here. This is the Reliant, right? Yeah. So let's get rid of that. Sometimes this is bugged for some reason. Right. Let's try again. Put those on here. Maybe go with these. For the smaller rockets, it used to be good enough. There we go, 4.4. Okay. Then we have this. Sweet. What if I went for a third one here? Just trying things out. 4.4 we just had. .7. Okay, that doesn't seem efficient to me. Okay. Maybe now we can add a tiny middle stage down there, or up there. Just have a fuel tank with Terrier. Decoupling here. Now we put the rest on. Let's see what that does. Yikes. Okay, everything's biffed again. We have this engine. Okay, we need a separation here. Then we have this. Okay, that doesn't do anything at all. It actually brings everything down. Okay. I wanted to try. Let's get rid of this entire stage here. Doesn't do anything. 4.465, and if I added another fuel tank just to test this out, 4.465, and now we have 4.673. Might get more out of a small one, right? .57 seems more reasonable. Okay. I don't know. We could try and adjust this. Since we need to lower the burn thing anyway, might as well do this. Wait, wasn't it 4.6 at some point? Oh, I did the same thing again. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Okay. Where are we looking? 1.71. And thrust to weight. But it's gonna wobble like crazy, right? Yeah. Let's take these off for a second though, because, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Are they connected properly? Doesn't matter since we're gonna take them off now. I do want to take a look at our center of weight, center of mass, so I can add a nice little reaction wheel. Right here, maybe above and below. To make this thing a little bit more easy to steer and command. Yep. Now we're gonna put these back on. Okay. Right. We need a couple of nose cones, small ones, just to make this look pretty. Jesse Spaceman, welcome back to the stream. It's great to see you. How are you today? I'm trying to get some science readings from the moon, and I'm building this monstrosity here for that exact purpose. It's gonna happen. Let's connect these up so we get rid of any potential wobble. Maybe do one in the middle here. Over to this side right there. And do one or a couple at the bottom. From here over to here. Let's not cross swords. It's a general rule of thumb. Never to cross swords. What's going on here? We could also, just for stability's sake, do this. Right. Okay. Let's take a look at our thrust. Oh, I forgot some very important stuff like these things. Or no, we have them in there. We need batteries. That's what we need. A couple of batteries. And of course, solar panels. We're gonna plop them on there. Like so. Looking good. Wings. We need some wings. Are the small ones gonna suffice for this, or should I go for the bigger ones? Ooh, it's a deluxe winglet. What can that do? I've never used it before. I like it already. Let's put that here. And one over on this side. What's centered here? Don't know. This doesn't look centered to me. Not by a long shot. Maybe right at the point where it flips over. Or like so. Now let's do this. Why would it mirror over here? It didn't do that on this side. That's so weird. Okay. And copy this over here. Okay, that should work. I want it on that line down there. Right, those don't have a gimbal. Doesn't look like it. Nope. I need to move this entire thing a little bit down into the ground so we don't wobble. We need something to stabilize this. On this side here. Okay. This needs to come down, obviously. Okay. Another look at this stuff. Why is this so far down now? That's weird. Because of the batteries? That can't be it. What else did I change? Oh, the wings, right. Okay, those could be heavy. 1.51, maybe a little bit higher. 1.54. Okay, that looks good. This is a little low, but we're gonna be up in the atmosphere, or out of the atmosphere. 1.6. Huh. It's not gonna cut it. Son of a binky bonky. Right, we do want antennas too. Keep doing this the wrong way around. Let's put the antennas on here somewhere. Like so. Okay. Right. Let's just give it a try. See how she handles. Second attempt. First sucked. 3, 2, 1, go. do our turn. Nice and steady there. Okay, keep it prograde. Maybe I should have gone for the big boosters on the side. Because we're nowhere near the 70k, which is where I want to get with the first stage. I want to get 2. Burning fuel like crazy. Almost at 70k. Once we're there, we're gonna do a maneuver. Yikes, what happened? We just tilted over for no good reason. Okay, let's keep it at that. Do our little maneuver here. What's going on? Maybe I need to move this a little bit. Make it a little bit earlier? I don't know. What happened? Very weird. Oh, wait a second. We had something there. We got a good thing going. Okay, that's a little bit better. Just want to get into a reasonable orbit here. For some reason I can't. Okay, that looks good. Let's do that. Let's get rid of prograde. It should be burning already. Why is this such a long burn? It's weird. I'm gonna tell you now that we're not gonna reach anything with this rocket, but I want to try anyway. Okay, still burning. I biffed that launch, I think. I hate this rocket. Gotta be honest, I hate it. It's not my best work. It plain sucks. We're just gonna shoot that into orbit anyway, and then take a little break. No. We need to burn some more. Our periapsis is nowhere near 70k. What happened with my maneuver? Alright, okay. Enough of this. I'm gonna revert this flight to assembly and do it all over again. I don't know why I'm having such issues today with building a rocket, but that's what's happening today. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break, everybody, about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Have a little stretch and a little drink, and then we're gonna continue on with this. I'm sorry. Alright, be right back, everybody.